Okay, so this is how you're going to help Jackson smile. Right, Jackson? Put your finger right where you're going to start so you know. He's skipping lines sometimes. Okay.
1 month, the little...
Ooh, that is a... Let's think about that word. It wasn't month. 1
morning.
Oh.
The little yellow and
Ooh, is that a mystery word? It is. The little yellow something. E. We don't know what that is, but let's keep reading and see if we can figure out what that word is. One morning, the little yellow something.
Bill L O B O I.
What is that? Let's break this long word up. B. What is this? B.
Long. Ing.
Okay, so what is that word?
Blowing.
Okay. One morning, the little yellow something or other belonging
to the forest.
Okay, go down to the next.
Grad.
Does there a silent finally?
No.
Peeks over and says, say your name.
Grade.
Oh, okay.
Got out of its egg.
There's a silent finally. Wonder if it makes the G say its second sound. Or is it catch, or does it peek over? Does it have two jobs and make it say its name?
Oak. Cage and flew around the school room.
Okay, so what do you think that might be? Did we find some clues about what that could be?
Okay.
Don't worry about what to say. If we can just figure out what it means, it doesn't matter. So let's read the sentence again like this. One morning, the little yellow belonging to the 4th grade got out of its cage and flew around the classroom. What do you think that would be that would fly around a classroom?
A bird?
Some kind of bird. I think you're right. Because generally we have birds in cages, and if they get out, they'll fly around. We don't know what this could be, but it's some kind of bird, right? Okay. Now start your next sentence.
Let us close the doors and
What is this word?
And wipe
What is that word?
windows,
Yeah.
said the teacher.
Oh, good, you stopped. That period says stop right there. Why do you think she wants to close the doors and windows?
So the bird doesn't fly away.
Oh, yeah, that's a good thought. Now, where did you leave off?
Then he can't not fly.
Is it can't or cannot?
Cannot fly out of the room.
Good, you stopped. That's just one thought. Then he cannot fly out of the room. Yeah, just like we thought.
But how shall we catch him?
But how shall we catch him? Good question. Let's see what they decide.
If only we had a net like The one my brother
Use or uses?
uses to catch beautiful.
That's a long word. Let's break it up.
Beautiful.
Buter. Let's see if it's buter. What's that part?
Is
What?
O-S.
Fliz? Buterfliz? What could it be?
Butterflies.
You're right. I bet it is butterflies. Read that again for me.
If only we had a net like the one my brother used to catch.
Use or uses?
Uses to catch butterflies, cried Dawn.
That's a good idea, huh?
And it's funny.
Well, that's a mystery word. Suddenly. Okay, let's just skip it and we'll come back to it and see if we can figure it out.
At E.
I think that's somebody's name. Sully, Betty.
Something. Good.
Oh, do you see that double phonogram? Suddenly, Betty, of a plan. Thought. Okay, what do you think this word would be? Betty thought of a plan. What would make sense? Kids are thinking about what they can do, and Betty had an idea. Let's see what would fit there.
Suddenly.
Oh yeah, it's like she suddenly thought of a plan. Good thinking.
First, she took the
That's a mystery word too. Something that starts with a b. She took the b. We'll figure it out.
Form the bird egg.
Bird.
Age.
Bird cage. What did she take from the bird cage? She took the b of the bird cage. Okay, so the cage has walls and a top and a floor. That's the bottom of it. What part do you think she took?
Bottom.
I think so. Let's see if it makes sense.
Suddenly.
Okay. First, she took the bottom from the bird cage. Let's see what she's going to do with it.
Next, she held.
Tid. Okay, let's keep going and figure out what that word should be.
Tid.
Next, she tid
The cage out to the end of a butter.
What is that double phonogram right there?
Wait, that we do not use.
Yes, Oi.
Point.
Pointer. Okay, so let's see. It says, next she tied the cage to the end of a pointer. What do you think that word would be? Next she tied the cage to... Tied. Oh, that makes more sense. Next she tied the cage to the end of a pointer. Now let's see what she's going to do.
When the bird rest
Ooh, there's a past tense ending.
rested
Mm-hmm.
on the table,
Mm-hmm.
Betty plants
Mm. That's another mystery word. Okay, let's see. When the bird rested on the table, Betty oot.
The cage over him.
Over him. Okay, what did she do? Next, when the bird rested on the table, Betty she put the cage over him. What is it called when you put something over something? Ooh. Placed. Read that again. I think that makes sense.
Then
Let's see. Start right here. End of a pointer.
when the bird rested on the table, Betty placed the cage over him.
That makes sense.
Then it was easy to close the cage by sliding
Or sliding.
it or
Carefully.
over the table onto the cage bottom.
Oh, that makes sense. And it was easy to place the cage by sliding it carefully off the table onto the cage bottom.
How the children ate
Ooh, what do you think?
up
Clap it or clapped?
clapped
Oh, yeah, that makes more sense.
Betty's
Oh, don't skip that word.
for Betty's clever idea.
Oh, yeah, now let's answer these.
The bird was
Ooh, there's that word we've been writing on our phonogram test. Af. Yep, the bird was caught
on the cage windowsill, table, door.
Where was he caught?
On the table.
Yeah, I think so too. Okay.
Who thought of the plan? Betty, the teacher, Donnie,
Oh, is that Donnie or Don?
Don, or the bird?
Who thought of the plan?
Betty.
Yeah, I agree with you. Well, that's some kind of bird, isn't it? Have you ever heard of a canary?
No.
A canary is a little yellow bird. If you go to the pet store, sometime your mom can say, that is a canary. It's a little yellow bird. But you didn't need to know that. You just knew it was a bird of some kind, right?
Yeah.
And so the canary
put on to
what What is that word?
Pull.
We saw it up here. So let's break it up.
But belong to
Add the past tense ending.
belonged
Belonged.
to the teacher. Audie.
I think it's Bod or Bob? Bobby.
The fortune.
And let's see. It was up here when it talked belonging to the same word.
Or fourth.
Oh yeah, so.
Fourth class.
Oh, is it class or grade?
Grade. Or Dottie.
Don. Which one did it belong to?
C.
What?
The fourth grade.
Yeah, you got it.
The windows were closed to keep the canary in the room in the cage. The other
Let's break that up.
outside in the nest
Why did they close the window?
to keep it in the room.
Yeah, you got it. Okay, so Mom, that's how you're going to help him.